I'm going to present lesson 66 very quickly. It's about ratios and proportions. We're going to use what I call a ratio box to set things up, and you should have seen this last year in Math 87. It goes like this. We have the problem. The ratio of the number of parrots to the number of macaws was 5 to 7. How many macaws were there if the parrots numbered 750? Alright, so this is how we're going to set it up. We're going to draw this 4x4 box, 2x2 box. It has 4 squares. The first column is going to represent our ratio amounts. The second column is going to represent our actual amounts. And then we're going to set up our rows by the items that we're comparing. We have parrots and we have macaws. The first row is our values that we had in the problem. Here we had 5 and 7, and so 5 and 7 are in that order, so they match up in the order that we were given. Parrots was first, macaws was second, so we have 5 parrots to 7 macaws. Then we have this next part of the sentence that says, how many macaws were there if the parents numbered 750? This number of 750 is an actual amount. If there were actually 750 parrots, and that goes across from the parrots, how many macaws would we have? Okay, so there's two ways to solve this. One is set it up as a proportion. 5 over 7 equals 750 over x, and then do your butterfly method or your cross products. 5x equals 7 times 750, which is 0, 5, I think that's 5250, and then divide both sides by 5. X would equal 1, 0, 5, 0. So that would be the number of macaws if there were 750 parrots. Okay, that's one way to do it. The other way to determine your number of macaws would be to simply look, what do you multiply 5 by to make it 750? I have to do the arithmetic here. 750 divided by 5 is 1, 5, 2, 5, 5. Oh. So we have to take 5 times 150 to get 750. So we can multiply by our well-chosen 1 of 150 over 150 to get what the macaws would be. 7 times 150 is going to be 1050 also. So your answer is 1050. On any of these problems that I could figure out what to multiply by quickly, like I did here and here, that's how I would do it. But if you're not sure, or you have fractions, and I believe one of your problems has fractions on today's lesson, then you need to use the proportions. Let's say the number of regulars to the number of squirmers was 13:2. When 26 kids had the regulars, how many students were squirming? So we're going to draw our ratio box. So 2 by 2. We have our ratio amounts and our actual, and we're comparing regulars is listed first, so I put it first, squirmers is second, and then I have the numbers 13 and 2 as our ratio amounts, so 13 to 2. This number 26 is the number of regulars, so I have 26 here, and I'm looking for the number of squirmers. Now I can see real quickly that if I take 13 times 2, that'd give me 26. So I need to take 2 times 2, and that'd give me a value of 4. That's all you have to do on that if it works out nice and neat. If that's not something you like, you can always do the proportions of 13 over 2 equals 26 over x, and then do your cross products. 13x equals 26 times 2 is 52, and then divide by 13, divide by 13, x would equal 4. Either way works. Now, for your assignment, I want you to do problem set 66, 1 through 30, and If you have any questions, we'll go over that tomorrow.